Good morning and happy Saturday morning makes, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards, and I am coming on to share my beautiful makes for this week. And I'm so excited to see what all of you have made too. And I want to especially welcome Andrea Marshall to YouTube. She is a brand new YouTuber. And her very first YouTube video was for Saturday Morning Makes this past Saturday. So Andrea, welcome to YouTube. We're so glad you're here. And then I also just want to thank Dee of Elegant Embellishments, Gigi, Agape for Gigi. Hi Gigi, hi Dee. Elise, who's Lisi46 here on YouTube. Rhonda, who's Rhonda's Got a Project. Crafty Pink Pixie, and then Jana and Paints and Glitter, all for doing videos this past week. And of course, Sue and Patty and everybody over on Instagram, Lisa, so many people are sharing. My friend Cynthia, who's Arangetta. So I just want to thank everybody that's contributing to making Saturday Morning Makes so much fun. So I'm very excited that we get to share creative time together on the weekends. So let's get into today's stuff. I have a lot to share with you today. This beautiful card was made by my friend Betty, who is Beatrice Jennings, and she is the owner of Iralamija shop on Etsy. And I have a coupon code that I get to share with you guys this week. And I just wanted to show you her beautiful workmanship. This is a Christmas card that she sent me that's absolutely gorgeous. So, I thought I would share that today since she is the one whose products I use on a lot of my projects. So let me show you some of the things that I created with. I use this beautiful sparkle yarn, which you guys know I love. And this is on one of her printables, one of her lace card printables. And I enjoy using those. I used some of this seam binding from Paper Sweeties. Paper Sweeties has beautiful products that they share, stamps, paper doll stamps, and lots of doodlebug stuff. Her store is wonderful, and I love this robin's egg blue trim. So I used some of that, and if you're not familiar, I was a creative designer for Paper Sweeties for many years, and you can go to the Paper Sweeties YouTube channel if you would like to see some of my creations for that company. And then I also pulled this out to use this week, and this is some sari trim that my friend Jeanette sent to me. Hello, Jeanette. And I am out of the seam binding that Anna made me, the tea-dyed seam binding. So I wanted to pull this sari trim, and I know you can buy sari trim over on Etsy. So I'm going to use that this week. And then here are some of the printables. This is the printable that I'm featuring today. And specifically, I love this little cake image. But this one is called Mini Jars and Tags. And I used this jar, this pink jar here, and this particular cake image. And I used it in several of my projects that I'm going to show you. Okay. So, and then here's just some other files of Betty's that I'm really loving right now. This one is called Petite Flowers Collage. And I just love these pretty soft colors, especially the blue. And then this printable here is one of my favorites, and I've shared it before. It includes like 2 journal style pages, which you can cut down for card fronts. It has 2 card fronts here, and then these little price tags and these little loves, a tag, this thinking of you, and then these You Make Me Smile banners. So lots of fun things that you can do with that one. And then on my projects today, I also used this file, which is called Shabby Sentiments Collage. And this is just a gorgeous set of sentiments. And one page is kind of lighter, more earth tones, and then the other one, it has all of the mint and pale pink and beige. So just really pretty. All right, so those are all the printables. And then I wanted to show you, I isolated this particular image and I printed it 4 to a page. And that was how I got the cakes that I'm going to show you on my projects. So those are the printables I used. I used this beautiful fabric that I believe is from my friend Laura, who is the Robin Laura here on YouTube. And I use this fabric to make some trim for my tags. And I just love this fabric. Oh my gosh. And if you're not familiar with the Robin Laura, her channel, she has a wonderful channel. She doesn't make videos anymore, but if you want to see some beautiful projects and different things, go to her channel and check her out. Then this is the die that I used today from In Love Art Shop. And I just love this beautiful circle die with this scalloped kind of leafy branch edge. I use these Lost and Found buttons from My Mind's Eye. I love their buttons. I use this All Occasion Sentiments from MFT. And then this My Craft Spot Tiny Tags 2. This company is no longer making products, but I love this stamp set, so I still use it. And then this Mama Elephant tag set, and I use the 2 hearts. I use this beautiful Crazy Stitch set from Impression Obsession. Hello, Anna. This is a die by Anna White for Impression Obsession, and if you're not familiar with Anna's channel, you'll want to go check her channel out. She is a true artist, and she shares so many wonderful tutorials. I just watched a watercolor tutorial that she did this week, and I could watch her paint all day, every day. So Anna, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing your chickens and your garden and all the things that you do that make you the beautiful, spirited, wonderful woman that you are. So I just really enjoy her channel, so go check her out. So let's move on to the projects. I have lots of stuff to share today. Saturday Morning Makes, you guys, you can share anything that you're creating. I get a lot of questions about that. If you're making jewelry, if you're crocheting, if you're making tags, cards, scrapbook pages, whatever it is that you're creating, we would love to see it. So this is a beautiful crochet dishcloth that I made. Every year for Mother's Day, I usually crochet a few dishcloths to give to my mothers, my mother-in-law as well as my mom. And these beautiful, this beautiful shade of blue is one of my favorite colors in the world. And I made a new edge this time that almost looks like it has a pom-pom trim around the washcloth. So that turned out really cute, and I really love this color too. So I'll be gifting that for Mother's Day. And here, I'm going to move all these out of the way here. There we go. So now I'm going to move on to the projects. And this is, and before I do, let me just add that Betty has given us a coupon. So if you want to pause the video, this is the coupon code, Jill15. It's not valid with other coupons or sales in her shop, but you get 15% off a minimum order of $2, and it's from May 1st to June 1st, 2021, so the entire month of May. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know about that before I show the projects. But these are the cards that I created. I am always in need of birthday cards, and so I wanted to isolate and use this sweet little birthday cake image, and I cut it out and added it to the beautiful die cut that I showed you from In Love Art Shop. This is one of her beautiful papers that I just showed, and it goes perfectly with this cake image. And then I just used a scalloped rectangle, and then this is actually a wood grain paper of hers, which I did not print out to show you, but it's one that I've used many times before. So that's the first card, and then this is the second one, and on this one I actually used a book print, and if you're going to use book paper, you do need to glue it onto at least a 65-pound cardstock, just to give the book paper some weight, especially if you're going to die cut it. So I used the book print, and then in the background here, this beautiful scallop trim die is from Gina Marie Designs, and I have linked this before in the past, but I will link you to her store below. She has so many beautiful dies, and I love this scallop trim one, and I thought it looked really pretty with this. And this die that I used for the book print is the one that I showed you from Anna. And then the Make-A-Wish is from a different printable, and I just cut it out and then inked the edges. I trimmed it into 3 words. And then, of course, I have the sweet cake on there. So, and the cake is popped up. And then I don't know if you can see it, but both of these cards are sparkly. So those are the 2 cards that I was able to make. And then to go with it, I made a couple happy birthday tags, and I used that beautiful fabric. There's the buttons from My Mind's Eye. This one says happy birthday, and I just cut the strip into a banner, and that's from that Shabby Sentiments. And then there's the cake, and then the sweet little tag. So I made 2 of those. This one has birthday blessings, which is from My Craft Spot, that sentiment set I showed you. And then this is the cake again, and another one of the little sweet jar tags. So really cute. And then I needed something also for some birthday presents that I'm doing for my sisters. And so I also used some of Betty's envelopes to create some packaging. And so this one says happy birthday, and that's that MFT sentiment. And I did cut the happy birthday in half so that I could load it on my stamp block like that. And then this has just a really pretty leaf charm that I've tied on with the sparkle yarn and that gorgeous seam binding. And so it goes around to close up the envelope. All right. And then this envelope is another from her shop. And I love how she collaged this one together. It says notes there. I used the two heart dies from Mama Elephant. It says for a sweet friend, which is from that MFT sentiment set. And then I just tied it with the sparkle yarn. And I do have this little cupcake, these little cupcake charms. And I think I might tie a cupcake charm on there. So I'll untie this bow and just add the charm on. So I think that'll be really cute. And I just found those when I came downstairs this morning. So those are all my projects, again, for using Betty's printables. And again, the code is Jill15. So that is that. Oh, and I have one other thing I wanted to share. I did make the jewelry, if you've been noticing while I've been filming. I had shared that with my gift card from Susan to Hobby Lobby, I got some beads, and so I turned them into bracelets. And they have, this one has 2 heart beads on either side, and then it has some briolets. Those I got these hematite style beads. And then on this one, I used a gold, like a bronzy colored clasp, and then I added this beautiful heart bead. So you can actually wear the bracelet either way. You could wear it this way, or you can wear it with this bead showing. And then I just paired it with this necklace that I wear around as a bracelet often. And then I made another one over here, and I'm just showing them to you. That's why I have both of them on. But this one I'm going to give to either my niece or my sister for their birthday. And this one has the hematite beads, some little silver beads, another little metal bead in kind of a coppery color or bronzy color, a little leaf, and then another one of the hematite beads. And this one has a heart closure. These I got on Amazon. And then it has a bead dangle as well as a clipped-on little flower dangle. And so I love that you can wear them either way, because sometimes they turn around. These ones are actually staying pretty good, but a lot of times during the day, you know how your jewelry turns when you're doing a lot of stuff? So I like both sides of the bracelets to be pretty. So those are 2 different styles, you know, and then that beautiful focal point bead is so pretty. So those are my little jewelry shares. I want to give a shout out to Anna of Serenity Creations. She's the one who helped me learn how to do jewelry. These particular ones is something that I learned from a video on YouTube, and these are tied with waxed cording. Okay, so in between each bead, you're tying a knot. And if you remember, I showed you on a tutorial the other day, I showed you how you can use your awl to make the knot, tie it right up against whatever you're trying to tie. And so you just stick your awl in there and then pull the knot till it meets where you want it to sit against. So that's how you tie beads together. You use an awl, okay? So, and if you don't have an awl, you actually can do it without it. You just have to be careful, and the wax cording helps you do it. So, so those are my bracelet shares. That is it for Saturday Morning Makes today. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's videos. Again, my heart is with Kat and Rhonda and Tina and so many others that I'm sure have hard things in their lives. I just send my love out to everybody. Don't forget to choose joy. You're all beautiful. And these are my stamps that I have sitting on my table all the time. You make my heart smile, all of you. Choose joy, and don't forget that you're beautiful. Okay, beautiful you. All right, that's it for today. Everybody have a wonderful weekend, and I am headed off to watch projects in just a minute. It is now almost 7:50, I think, and I got up early around 6 and did some creating, and then I came down to share with all of you. So now I get to watch videos. All right, bye everybody.